today's last video for you. It's some new stories mostly from Ethiopia. Firstly, Addis Ababa, Ethiopian capital. 2 days ago, I reported about an incident in Lame Kura district of Addis Ababa where some Muslim students were barred from praying in a school. They were arrested. Their parents were arrested. Today, some Muslim scholars spoke and they say that in several schools this issue is being seen. Addis Ababa education authorities have held a meeting in this regard. What is the position of Addis Ababa government about Muslim students praying in school premises? Second, viewers, Ethiopia and Eritrea backed Russia openly today. A resolution was tabled at General Assembly, UN General Assembly today. The resolution was tabled to suspend Russia from UN Human Rights Council. Russia is a member of UN Human Rights Council, and today voting was held to remove Russia from this council. Which countries backed Russia? Which countries opposed Russia? We have some details for you. Thirdly, viewers, Amhara region's president Yilkal Kifale today spoke about mass graves found in Wolkait. He spoke about TPLF and Western nations regarding the mass graves found in Wolkait. And lastly, viewers, Oromia-Amhara border disputes are being seen in several areas in the name of religion, in the name of administrative affairs. Both sides are accusing each other of land grabbing in border areas. Allegations are being leveled against some followers of Orthodox community that certainly they come to an area, they say that the ark has fallen here, a cross has sprung from the ground here. So this piece of land should be given to Orthodox followers. And then Amhara region residents, they are also accusing Oromia regional government that its officials, they're trying to seize Addis Ababa land. So we are seeing growing rifts, growing frictions between Oromia and Amhara regions in border areas. Firstly, viewers, Addis Ababa, Ethiopian capital. 2 days ago, I reported an incident in Lame Kura district of Addis Ababa where some Muslim students prayed in a school, Adgat Chora school. They were not allowed to pray, they were arrested. Their parents came, who were also arrested. Police opened fire as well. Today, some Muslim scholars issued some statements. Ustaz Abu Bakr, renowned Muslim scholar, spoke, and Haji Sultan Ahmad, chairman of the Council of Islamic Affairs of Addis Ababa, who also spoke. And they condemned this decision. The decision has been made by Addis Ababa education authorities that education and religion should be kept separate. Students should not be allowed to pray in school premises during school hours. The decision is being criticized by Muslims. We have seen some protests from Muslims. But education authorities, they say that they have held meetings with school principals. It has been decided that religion and schooling should not be mixed. So tensions are there. Muslim scholars, they are urging the government to resolve this issue peacefully, because it is ongoing Ramadan month for holy month for Muslims, and they want the government to reverse its decision regarding that no prayers should be allowed in the school premises. Secondly, viewers, Ethiopia and Eritrea backed Russia today openly in a vote which was held at UN General Assembly today. A resolution was introduced at UN General Assembly today to remove Russia from UN Human Rights Council. 93 countries supported the resolution, 24 opposed it, and 58 abstained, and some were absent as well. Who supported Russia? Who opposed Russia? What happened regarding African countries? Which countries opposed Russia? Ethiopia and Eritrea today openly supported Russia. They opposed the resolution. Kenya abstained from voting. Sudan abstained from voting. South Sudan abstained from voting. Egypt abstained from voting. Somalia was absent. Djibouti was absent. Libya supported the resolution. Majority of African countries was seen in support of Russia. They either opposed the resolution or they abstained from voting. Ethiopia, Eritrea both openly opposed the resolution. They supported Russian membership of Human Rights Council, but since majority vote backed the resolution, so Russia has been removed from UN Human Rights Council, the council which formed an inquiry commission last year to investigate human rights abuses committed in Tigray, Amhara and Afar. The government, Ethiopian government, has refused to give access to this commission to come to Ethiopia. Thirdly, viewers, Amhara region's president Yilkal Kifale today spoke about mass graves uncovered by Gonda University researchers in Wolkait Sagade area. Yilkal Kifale says that these mass graves of Amharas who were massacred, allegedly massacred by Tigray fighters, are a stain on the conscience of Western nations that back TPLF. The issue of mass graves found in Amhara is being highlighted by Amhara government. While I'm recording this video, a press conference is underway in the Amhara region. International media, international channels, reporters, they have been invited to cover this press conference. Amhara region is trying to highlight this issue at international level. US, international community, UN, they are being urged to condemn. And they say that Western nations have been backing TPLF, and TPLF has been committing atrocities against Tigrayans. On the other hand, we are seeing that HRW, Amnesty, compiled report about genocide, not genocide, ethnic cleansing of Tigrayans in Western Tigray is being shared by several news sources, international news sources as well, Tigray-backed as well. So both sides are strengthening their claim about their position regarding Western Tigray. I personally am of this opinion that I've been saying that since the start of Tigray conflict, the issue of Western Tigray, Humra, Wolkait, Sagade must be settled once and for all. If the issue is not resolved, it will be a source of conflict in future as well. Innocent civilians will suffer. That is what we are saying. that innocent civilians from both communities, they have suffered in the past few years. They'll keep on suffering. They'll be victims of massacres, ethnic cleansing, rape, extrajudicial killings. Civilians will suffer if you don't settle this issue once and for all. If today Amhara forces are in a strong position, they're in control of this zone. Tomorrow, Tigray forces might be in a position to expel them, to expel Amhara forces from this area. They need to sit and talk to find a lasting solution to this problem. Otherwise, this vicious cycle will continue and civilians will keep on suffering. Lastly, viewers, Oromia-Amhara border disputes are becoming more pronounced, more frequent now. Some pictures and videos are being shared by some Oromo activists, and they say that in the name of religion, some areas, some places of Oromia region, they are being seized by followers of Orthodox Church. They say suddenly an ark has fallen there, that cross has sprung from the ground, and it is a message for the believers that this land should be used for religious purposes. It is happening in several areas in and near Addis Ababa, the capital city. On the other hand, we are hearing some reports from Amhara-backed news sources that Oromia regional government is trying to seize Addis Ababa land. Are the boundaries of Addis Ababa, Ethiopian capital, well defined? Why is that the new issues are cropping up regarding the boundaries of the capital and Amhara, Oromia boundaries too? These boundary disputes, border disputes are at the core of several ongoing conflicts in Ethiopia. Thanks for watching.